Hello lovelies, this is Janita D'Souza from Exploring Femininity, a place for busy women to reconnect with their feminine and sensual selves to experience more pleasure in their personal and business lives every day. And today I am here to show you one morning ritual through which you can tap into your sensuality. In my free video series Exploring Femininity Challenge, day 1 I talk about feeding the feminine first. I talk about the importance of tuning into our feminine essence before we get caught into our daily busyness, madness and chores of the day. By doing this, we set our energy into a higher and into an expanded state, which in turn assists in helping our day flow by much more easily and stress-free. Today I'm going to demonstrate to you a simple tantric exercise that you can use in the morning to tap into your sensuality. Now, I'm not a physical trainer, but I have spent years learning into the ancient wisdoms of Tantra to embody my femininity and my sensuality, which allowed me to switch myself from not really feeling good about myself to falling in love with myself. And I want to share this exercise with you just for this reason, because the more women fall in love with themselves, the more this world will be a better place to live. So, why do you want to harness your sensuality in the morning? First of all, we are sensual beings. Each one of us is a sensual being, and sensual energy exists in each one of us too. So we must learn as women how to harness this sensual energy for ourselves first, not to please our partner, but first for ourselves, so that we have that glow effect in our skin, we have our happiness level boosted up, and overall have a stress-free day. Personally experienced that by turning into my sensual energy right away in the morning has allowed my days to go by much more pleasantly, and I like the feeling that I get to experience unexpected surprises like winning small amounts of lottery or finding some loose change in the road, or sometimes even getting compliments from strangers, finding a seat in the most busy train at the most busy periods, and sometimes even difficult situations dissolving by itself. Turning on the sensuality for the day expands our body's energetic field, which in turn makes it easier for us to attract our desires. The more expanded our energetic field is, the more easily we are into the forces of attraction. Not only physical, but also to attract what we really desire in our lives. So, how do we do this exercise? Okay, so you need to first of all stand up straight right and practice womb breathing. For those of you who are new to womb breathing, I've also attached a link to womb breathing in this exercise. You can click on the link and follow the instructions there, which allow you to tap into your womb space. For those of you who are familiar with the womb breathing, let's just go straight in. So you basically stand right up straight and start to focus on your womb. Now, your womb is a space just 3 inches below your navel. For me, every time I do the womb breathing, I like to place my hand on my womb, because then that allows me to bring my focus and attention as well as my mind towards my womb. So, as we stand right here, let's breathe into the womb and allowing our belly to expand. Let's breathe out, allowing our belly to contract. Let's do it again. Breathe in, allowing your belly to expand. Hold your breath there. And now imagine circles of golden light in your womb. Keep holding your breath, don't exhale right now. And as you imagine this golden light by your womb, allow your womb to contract and breathe out. And as you breathe out, allow this golden circle of light to flow out on top of your body and out through your head. Let's do it once again. You breathe in, and you feel this golden circle of light in your womb. As you breathe out, you're spreading this golden circle of light all over your body to your head and letting it out as you exhale. So you will have to be repeating this golden circle of light along with your womb breathing practice for at least a couple of minutes till you find yourself really centered in your body. So as you continue breathing through the womb, allow your legs to expand, stretch a little bit, and then continue breathing obviously through your womb and allow your hips to move in a clockwise direction, like really slowly. Now, this is the stage where, when working with many women, I experience them feeling the resistance. Many of us feel very resistant to how we move our hips. So keep moving your hips really slowly in the clockwise direction. And as you're feeling this resistance, I want you to know that it is okay. It is absolutely okay to feel resistance. But I want you to question why you're feeling resistant to this. Why are you feeling resistance to moving your hips a certain way? For most of us women, this resistance is rooted deep in our womb. It's deeply rooted in our upbringing about sensuality, sexuality, suppression of the sensuality, sexuality, or even sometimes really bad past experiences lead to traumatizing the womb, which then shuts it down so that we do not experience any more sensuality. And then when we start to move our hips in the circular direction, we're actually uncoiling this tension in there, and this is why you may feel resistance. Now we can start moving our hips in the anti-clockwise direction. If you find it difficult, just do it slowly. The whole point is to do it really slowly. Okay? Most of the times we are denying that deep respect and attention that our body is really craving for. So again, if you're feeling this resistance, then I would invite you to ask your womb, ask your body, how can I make this exercise much more playful and fun for the body? Your divine feminine is extremely playful and fun, and in our busy lives we've become so serious that we have stopped denying our body these small simple pleasures. Now for me personally, I do this exercise while I'm brushing my teeth in the morning, so I'm not setting a big routine, but I can just brush and keep on moving my hips. Your feminine self really wants to be intrigued and experience the beauty of all its senses. Now, if you want, you can really go further. Like, you can really start pushing your hip circles to a much wider circle, to as far as you can go, and you will start to notice the tension in your body. But that's okay. You are actually uncoiling the tension from the womb. I personally love to dance, so when I started doing this exercise, I put on some music and I started playing to it, and you can really start to enjoy this rhythm of your hips. And the reason that I'm suggesting you to start doing this in the morning is because when we wake up, the energetic field in our body is really coiled, because we sleep tight, we roll around in the bed, so the energy in our body is really coiled, and for us to uncoil it, the hip circle, the hip exercise is a very beautiful way to uncoil the coiled energy and then really expand our energetic field and set ourselves into sensuality for the day. As I said before, the bigger our body's energetic field is, the bigger is our attraction field is. So we are easily able to attract our desires in our lives. I always say this to the women that I work with, that each one of us is really sensual and beautiful in our own unique way. And when you're doing this particular tantric exercise, remember that you're doing this for yourself. You're gifting this sensual moment to yourself. Besides that, it also allows us to awaken the kundalini within us. This is the divine feminine wisdom that is coiled in our root chakra. So I would love to hear your experience about embodying this beautiful, sacred, sensual morning ritual. Remember, sensuality is just not a physical act, it's a way of living and it's a state of mind. I'm signing off for now.